Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Why are you looking upwards? Easy now, I'm Vanguard. I heard you might know where Percival Walker is.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
I know that voice.
The red eyes are some badge of honor, I take it? They would be difficult to conceal.
Oh, is that what it is? That's why they all have red eyes. Lou.
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
Where do I know that voice from? I'm making a delivery for Hadrian Sanon. Sanon, yeah. Look. I even have proof she sent me.
Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath.
It means Rangers are better. Above and beyond. It was above and beyond, right?
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+?
The Vanguard entrance exam isn't graded like that. I just had to shoot some ships.
That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt...
Oh, for God's sake.
Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
You say you and Percival were devils. What did you mean?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had.
Not Man United fans.
Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough. Reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC Xeno weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the Devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the Colony War ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with Xeno weapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
You worked with Xeno weapons?
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. Can understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
How do you suggest I go about clearing Percival's name?
Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Crossing the Trade Authority could be perilous. There are real stakes here.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the Authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
Thanks. Let me see what I can do.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear. All outside surface activities require the use of a certified safety suit.
Why do I feel like I'm swimming with sharks here?
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Why? Do you know where I can find him?
Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
Doesn't sound like I have any other option for finding him.
Sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines.
Oh yeah?
At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
I presume there's a reason you haven't handed this over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh, I know what comes next.
So do I love it.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
What happened to the jobs on Mars?
Biggest employer on Mars has always been Deimos Star Yards. After the Colony War, Armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships
sense.
meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
Fine. Just tell me where the mine is.
Oh, yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
I think I'd rather do that because... well, that just sounds like more fun.
Adherence to this law is imperative in order to avoid unwanted...
Be careful down near the mines and enter any
Thank you for
active
your
sites.
cooperation.
Risk.
But I can also already walk into the TA office. Howdy. Yeah, I'm supposed to be here. He owes 21,000 credit. I mean, I could pay it. Why can't I just do it to 0? It was 21 something, wasn't it? So if we just drop it down to 1. Okay, so having done that, Percival Walker, Credits owed 1. Well, that's that done, isn't it? But I do want to go to the spacer. Yeah, spacers. I do want to do the spacer bit because
Careful near the railings on the other.
I like shooting things. And I need one more stealth hit to max out stealth.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Well, then everything's going to be fine, trust me. So, what I think I'm going to do is do the space a bit, do the research, and then pay the 1 credit. I think. It seems silly, doesn't it? I have been over there before, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Have I already taken the spacers out of here, or are they going to show up now? Because I have taken some spacers out on Mars. It might have been for another mission, though.
Why is it that my nose seems to itch only when I cannot remove my helmet to scratch it?
Where are they? Oh, he's up. Should I have killed him? I probably should have, shouldn't I? Well, there's nobody in here.
Remain alert. Best to assume we have not seen the last of these spacers.
How did you know? Did you see your friend dead on the floor? Is that what happened? Nice! Yeah, I think we're good. I don't even want to go and loot those guys. Although I'm... probably should.
Do not like the cold. Stiffens the joints, lowers reaction times.
It does. It also makes my back incredibly painful. Heat leeches. I'm pretty sure I've shot my way through here previously.
You're going down.
You can't see us. Oh, okay. I do like this power.
Quarters ahead, perhaps? Filled with more spacers, no doubt.
Well, I can see him right now. Oh, there's quite a few of them, actually.
Damn it, you will pay for that.
pop up. I'm pretty sure he had more health than that. Oh, I couldn't move my hand quick enough. What was that about the cold slowing reaction time, she said? Why are you even here, Spacers?
Time to die.
I don't want that.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Can I be bothered to loot them? I guess I may as well. Oh, digipick. Yes, definitely worth it. And pop the safe. If there's a credit in here, I will be very happy. That should do us. Then I would need a 2, but we've already used the 2, so that doesn't work. That works. And then we use the 1, and then we should get through with this. Nice. I was a touch worried there, I'm going to be honest. So we've made 655 credits. I'll take that, because we'll sell it. Another one there. Dwarf? No amp. We'll take amp though. Novice ones I can kind of blast through quite quickly. Right, we've made a decent amount of credits on this. I guess the ammo's worth it as well, actually. Why would Spacers come and attack Mars? That's what I don't understand. Because Mars is under the protection of the UC. Well, the UC clearly aren't doing their jobs.
Hard to believe anyone found this to be a profitable exercise.
Yeah.
Clearly it did not remain so.
Sort of what I was thinking.
No way we can get through this. The caves in the back might be a suitable alternative.
How did you mantle on something that isn't mantleable? Nope, I pressed the wrong thing. That's rare.
Not all of the resources have been stripped out of these caves, it seems.
Right, why can't I get that? Right, what are you doing to me? This is clearly worth having. But sometimes when you run the crosshair over it, it doesn't actually show anything up. Okay. Okay, game. I don't know what your problem is, apart from being a Bethesda game, but sort it out. Oh, while I'm in scanner, I can't use my powers.
Your abilities are
Yeah.
truly amazing.
You say every time I use them. Oh, there's a book. No, it's a folder. Alright, out the way. I got excited about that, and it was just nothing. I need a list of places where there are all of these journal books. Journal book, that's the same thing. The magazine things. I don't know how these mineral deposits seem to have such a tiny amount of crosshair bit. Somebody in there. No, there isn't. You see, this was so much more rewarding than 3,000 credits. How am I doing mass-wise? I'm doing alright. That's crap. I mean, it's crap, but I'm taking it. Is there any contraband down here? No. But there is a master safe. This might have contraband in it, actually. It's those. No, that's too big. It's that and that. Down that way. Ha! That does both. Right, okay, so that does that does both. So that doesn't do both. And I want that one probably. 1, 2, 3. That one? Gonna risk it. I'll take it because it's free. Yeah, this is definitely paid off. The spaces have broken a lot of this stuff.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Oh, good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Easy enough. So this is apparently a thresher.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis.
I didn't even put the password in.
Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation. Collating. Process complete. You may collect your documentation.
Where's my mints? Shouldn't mints come out of there so I can go and make burgers? Is that not what this machine does? God damn it. This game is such a disappointment. Oh, do I need to tell him? He's going to send more spaces. Oh, credits. I almost missed those.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Key? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that was straightforward. So no.
I suppose. If you are free soon, could we talk?
We can talk whenever you want.
Before I say anything else, I wanted to thank you for giving me time.
About what?
When I first came here, I never expected that I would meet you or feel this way about you. That we would end up here together. I know that you told me you were not going anywhere, but I still worried, if only a little, that my asking for time to think would be a problem. There is no precedent for any of this. A romantic relationship not within the bounds of Barun culture, I mean. I wanted to attempt to honor that culture nonetheless.
I'm going to play the diplomat. If it's important to you, it's important to me. I don't actually understand a word she's just said, and I'm just going to wing it.
I know, and I love you for that. The point I am trying to get to is that I believe I have an idea. A way I can demonstrate my commitment to you.
I mean, I've got a few ideas. I don't like any of these answers. I certainly won't be hiring a DJ. I'd be hiring Mouse Rat. I've heard they play really good weddings. I'm not pledging my soul to a snake. That's just not happening. And all of these sound like marriage. I'm just going to go with I'm on board with whatever you want to do. That's the correct partner response.
I was hoping that would be your response. This is between you and me, and no one else. You know who I am. I do not need to explain myself to you as I would to others. They might not understand, and I do not want that distraction. I want to be able to focus on us. So, as soon as you are ready, I want us to travel together to the second planet in the Shosa system. There's something we need to do there.
Is it stopping terramorphs? Well, I wasn't going to get rid of her anyway, but... Commitment? Oh, okay. I guess my fear of commitment is about to be tested. Oh, I just went back to the ship. I meant to go back to my...
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
We need to sort Percival out before we do anything, before she feeds me to a giant snake or whatever the hell she's going to do. How am I doing for money? Yeah, that's enough. For now. Let's get my 15% boost.
Last night was enlightening.
It must have been a very good hour. That's all I'll say. Sarah, get out of the way.
Hi. Please disregard.
No, no, you're good. I love your informal greetings. You know, jump. Don't. Don't go over the sign. We need to go down the tunnel. Should I save it? I'll save it before she feeds me to a giant snake. That way we can reset the game.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Return the data to Cambridge, pay off the debt. So let's go and give the data to Cambridge. Where's that mask?
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange as far as the eye
The
can
face
see.
of Mars. On July 25th, 1976, the Viking 1 orbiter spacecraft took its first photos of the Cydonia region of Mars. Among them was an image of what appeared to be a humanoid face on the surface of Mars. The image inspired the imaginations of millions, cementing humanity's passion for space exploration and once again begging the question, are we alone out there? Later photography would reveal that the face was no more than a mountain, shadows, and perhaps humanity's greatest case. Pareidolia? What's that? A tendency to perceive specific, meaningful imagery in an otherwise ambiguous or random visual pattern. Nevertheless, the legend of the face on Mars remains an important inspiration, many to this day. Is that what it... because people claim to see Jesus in a bit of bread, don't they? Pareidolia.
It can start to wear on you.
Very practical to seal this off and make it habitable. Also rather visually pleasing.
I think it looks crap. Actually, I kind of like this area. I'm not going to take the elevator.